Hello. So let's try to practice what we have learned in this session and try to solve the Amaze Me. First and foremost, let's download the Xdebug 32 and the Amaze Me application. We got both application downloaded, so I will extract the XDBG, open the folder, release. I know that my Amaze Me is 32, so I will send this Xdebug to my desktop as a shortcut, just much easier. And then I will load the Amaze Me. But before loading it, let's just run the application to see what's gonna happen. It's asking me to enter a value, so let's enter whatever value and check. It's telling me no. So for example, password, check, no. Okay, so let's load it in the Xdebug and have some fun. Xdebug has a breakpoint on system. I believe 77 is kernel land. So we go to option, preferences, and we need to remove break on system breakpoint and save and click here to reload the application. And now we stop at the entry point for the application, and 41,000 is a pretty standard for any protocol executable, any Windows executable format. It's starting at this memory address. So do you remember the bad boy message, the no? So we can right click anywhere and go to search for, all modules, string reference. And here we can see that there is I'm amazed and there is no. So let's click on I'm amazed, for example, double click it. And here we can see my good boy message and my bad boy message. So I believe if I enter the expected value on this box we have, in this box, I will have I'm amazed, congratulations. And if I enter unexpected value, I will have no. So now how to achieve or how to know the correct value? We have now two approaches. The first approach, let's crack this program, like let's crack it simply. So let's read the code here. I'm amazed, no. Some instructions, and here we have some no operation and some comparison instructions. So basically it's comparing letter L with the value stored in the A register, the low part, so the first 4 bytes, it's comparing it with L. And if it's equal, what's gonna happen? It will jump to this address, which is adding 1 to the EDI. So let's just make here a notepad. Is adding 1, and then R. What does R do? Let's just double click here. If it's equal, it will jump to this place, and this place is where does here compare R? If it's equal, it will add 1. So R is adding 1 to the EDI, so it's a +1 to the EDI. And L, if it's equal, it's subtracting 1. So basically it's -1 from the EDI. And then U, comparing if it is U, it's subtracting 10. minus 10 and the D is adding 10. Here is the trick. So adding 10 to the EDI, subtracting 10 from the EDI, adding 1 to the EDI, subtracting 1 from the EDI. So let's just follow in dump. Let's start our application and see what's gonna happen. Let's enter some value. If we enter just a wrong value, it's saying no, no, no. So let's put a breakpoint to see what's gonna happen. We put a breakpoint here, we reload the application, we start, and we enter XX. Why it didn't hit the breakpoint? Now it will hit the breakpoint. XX. Okay, now do you see our instruction pointer now is in the no operation? So if I step over, I go there, and now it's comparing X with L. Does X equal L? Here is my value, here is the XX, here is the value I entered. XX, this is the value I have entered. So it's putting it in my source index, and it's taking the first letter and put it in the A register, and then it compare it to L. So if it's equal to L, it will add 1, basically. Here, our instruction. If it's equal to L, it will subtract 1 from the EDI. If it's equal to R, it will add 1 to the EDI. If it's equal to U, it will subtract 10 from the EDI. If it's equal to D, it will add 10 to the EDI. So now let's compare and see. Now, is it equal? L equal to X? No. So here, jump is not taken. And then we'll move to the next instruction. Does X equal R? No. So look here, it will say jump not taken. And then it will go. Does X equal U? No. So jump is not taken. Does X equal D? No. And then jump is not taken. Okay. Then what's gonna happen? It will go to the next instruction, which is jump to this place. And this place is the bad boy message. Do you see? No, no, no. So let's do it. And here, just let's play. And now here we have our bad boy message. Okay, so what's gonna happen if we write RDD, for example, RLLU, just as an example, and we press a check. We hit our breakpoint again. RDD RLLU, where it gonna be copied? Yes, in the source index. So it is here. And then the first letter will be taken, and here it will be in the A register, in the low part. So it will be in the AL. So if we press step over, no operation, and then it will start to compare. Is R equal to L? So here's the AL register, which is this first 4 bytes. So 0052, 00 to the left doesn't mean anything. So 52 in hex, it's representing R in ASCII. So does R equal to L? No. So here it will say jump not taken. Correct. One more time. Does R equal R? Yes. And now the jump will be taken. Okay. So it will jump now. Aha, and it's jumping here. If we follow the path, it will jump to this instruction, which is adding 1 to the EDI. So let's follow. We are standing here. So what's EDI? EDI, it's our destination index. And here it's on this memory address. So if we follow it in dump, it looks like this. This is interesting. Just follow with me. Adding 1, so it will move from 004030 to D0 to D1, correct? So instead of standing here, it will add 1, so it will stand there, correct? It will be in this place. And here, D0, it will be D1. So keep looking here, and I will make step over, and bam, we got in D1. You see, we moved 1 step to the right. Good. And now what's gonna be the next instruction? For sure, it skipped all the above instructions since it was equal to the R. R was equal to R, so it's moving to this one. Adding 1 to the EDI, and then it will compare the literal value whenever I see the array bracket, EDI array bracket. So this means a literal value inside the EDI. So what's inside the EDI now? It is 0. So it will compare 0 if 0 greater than 1 or equal. If it's greater than or equal to 1. Does 0 equal 1? No. Is 0 greater than 1? No. So what's gonna happen? It will compare the address in the EDI to this value, 4032 EE. And what's in this value? It's my good boy message. And it will jump to my good boy message. So if I come here and modify this value, and instead of 30D1, I entered 4032 BE and clicked OK, what's gonna happen? The jump will be taken and it will jump to this place. And this place, if we double click it, bam, I'm amazed. So let's run it. I'm amazed. Congratulations. So now what we have done, basically, we changed the flow of the program and we cracked it somehow. But this is not really the correct password or the correct value, because to pass this challenge, we need to enter the expected serial, if it makes sense to you. So let's restart the application and continue to see. We run the application, we know that the first letter is D, R, sorry, and the next letter is D, and the third one is D. We check, and then here we know that our value RDD will be in the source index. Now it's taking the R in the A register, comparing R to L. It's not equal, so it's comparing R to R now. And if it's equal, it will jump to this address. Jump is taken, and now it's adding 1 to the EDI. So if I'm going to the EDI now and follow in dump, by adding 1, I will basically move 1 step to the right. So let's step. Now EDI is in D1. Look here, it says D0. If I make follow in dump and let's follow in dump to screen, do you see? I'm in D1. So the next instruction will be down and the third one will be down. And how to achieve it? To move 1 step down, I need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I need to move 16 steps to the right. And if I move 16 steps, basically, I'm moving 1 step down. So basically, I will follow the zeros to solve this maze. Okay, pretty fun. So we know RDD, let's do it. And let's step over, and now we are, if we go to follow and done, here is our maze. And how to solve this one? I believe there is a way. I tried to solve it programmatically. I've been a big noob to do that. I don't know how to do it, but then I have a better idea. If we copy this maze and I know that I need to reach to this address here, 4032 BE. This is where it say I'm amazed. And 4032 BE here, do you see? It is this place over there. If you read the label, it say 4032 BE. So how to reach from here to there? I will be moving down, down, right, right, up, up, right, 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 down, down, right, right, up, up, right, and so on. So let's take a screenshot. Down, down, right, right, up, up. So right, down, down, right, right, up, up. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 right, and 2 down, and 2 left. Right, 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 down, down, left, left. So let's check these values. And if this is really correct, I will just follow the path here and do it by paper and then to reach my destination. So let's restart the application, run, enter this value, check. Now my whole value will be copied into, let's see, into the source index, and the first letter will be taken to the A register. So let's compare it. So yes, jump is taken. Now it's comparing the D with D. It's correct, the D, it's correct letter. Now it's taking the R, correct, up, up, R, 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 all of this good, D, 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 L. And now it's comparing the L, and it's correct. And when it's done, like no more letters, what's gonna happen? It's comparing now, A is empty, so it's comparing empty value. So it compare it to L. It's not like 0 doesn't equal 4C, so the jump is not taken. Now, is 0 equal to 52, which is R? No, so jump not taken. Is 0 equal to 55? No, jump is not taken. Is 0 equal to 44? No, jump is not taken. Now it will jump to Amaze Me 41,232 to this function, and this function, it's a message box where it say no, no, no. So let's step over. So let's follow our maze to reach out to our destination. And finally, we are here, and this is the correct value. So if we take this value, if we enter it in our, let's run the application. Enter our value, check. Let's open the debugger again. And let's just reload it, because now it will keep the breakpoint will hit, and I need to press step over until for each character. If you look here, it will be checking character by character. So what I'm gonna do, I will remove the breakpoint and then reload the application, start it, entering my value, and now congratulations, I'm on it. And for example, if I change whatever letter and checked, it will be no, no, no. Now I know what is the password for Amaze Me. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you soon.